there's no place like Nome for the holidays. No, get it? 'Cause no matter how far away you roam, we like to travel. If you want to be happy in a million ways, just like me, for the holidays you can't beat Nome, sweet Nome. For the holidays you can't beat Nome, sweet Nome.
Hello, fiber friends. Welcome to another episode of the Knit, Knot, and Weave podcast. My name is Dorothy, and I am coming to you from Columbia, Maryland. This is my little corner of the YouTube where I journal my fiber adventures. It's mostly knitting, crocheting, weaving, and yarn dyeing. I have 3 finished projects to share with you guys tonight. I'm so excited. And I have 3 works in progresses that I'm gonna share with you that I've still been working on. So today is Saturday, December 16th. I know several of you were probably yelling at me last episode when I kept saying December 8th and it was not December 8th, but anywho. So without further ado, let me share with you my Vlogmas up until today.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake. bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before.
So welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the Vlogmas footage that I've shared so far. I know it's not a whole lot, but it's what I can do for right now. Work has been a little stressful this week. We were doing standardized testing for all the seniors to try and get them all caught up so that they can graduate in the spring. So those that have missed the standardized tests in previous years have to sit and complete it in order to graduate. Can't stand standardized tests. Anyway, before we get started, I'm going to share with you the wine for today, day 16th, Cruciero Nero, because I am going to pour myself a cup and enjoy it while I record this episode. So this is Puglia. I believe that's a region in Italy. Oh, maybe I'm not having wine tonight. Cheers. It's a nice dry red wine. Not overly dry, so it doesn't give that tart taste to the tongue. So first up, let me say where you can find me. You can find me on Instagram as Knit, Knot, and Weave, and you can find me on Ravelry as Phelia, Pheelya. All the projects that I am going to talk about this evening, you will find links in the show notes to my Ravelry page. For those of you that don't know, the show notes are down below. It's either a down arrow or a click more button. YouTube is constantly changing it. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I hope you are enjoying this holiday season, and if you are a new viewer, welcome aboard to the craziness. So aside from testing this week, I had Tuesday, a bunch of the ladies from the gym that I go to, we went to Lit at the Lights, which is at Meriwether Post Pavilion. Some of you may have heard of Merriweather because of the concert venues that happen there, but they also do a Symphony of Lights every holiday season. And Lit at the Lights, this is their second year doing it, where they have various vendors or bar owners, and you walk through and see all the Christmas lights, and there are about 10 stops where you can taste 10 different drinks. So it was very fun. And that's pretty much been it for this week. Did my workouts. I went to the gym 3 times this week. And then I had Lit at the Lights on Tuesday. And that was it. So what I'm wearing, this is actually the Beam Me Up shawl by Trish Hernacki. This was a test knit that I did back in January. And I used 2 different skeins of Miss Babs. I used her Franklin colorway, which is that dark navy blue. And then the greenish colorway is a wild iris of hers called Raphael, which you can see it a little better on this side since this was a brioche style knit. I think Raphael was done over the words, Dorothy. Where are your words tonight? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So anyhow. So my first finished object is my niece's sweater. I'm so happy to finally have this done. Now, last time I measured her, she was a 31, and I wound up having to purchase the Bean and Olive grown-up pattern. And I went with the size, where are the sizes? I knit the size 35.5, and it's technically going to be just a smidge bigger than that because I did use worsted weight yarn and I did go up a needle size. So once again, the purple is Malabrigo Rios in the Purple Mystery. And then the multicolor is Ulan hand dyed in Ireland. And I think the colorway is called First Date. So this is the back, because the adult size actually has some short row shaping in the back. And then the sleeves have this nice little chevron detail as well. I did the tubular bind off on both the sleeves and the bottom of the sweater. I really like how that came out. It's a very, very nice finished edge. So I'm super excited. This is finished. I've only knit this pattern 4 times now. It does need a good blocking, and then it gets wrapped. Super excited. Next up, I finished my mom's Christmas socks. Once again, these were sock tubes that Aquila from the Lefty Knitter podcast cranked up for me. I did the toes. I did the umbrella heel again because I'm starting to think that this might be a really good afterthought heel. I like it better than the regular afterthought heels. So I have my little tag so I don't forget who it's for. These are Mom's. And then my last finished object are Christmas socks for the little stinker Priya. So she's the one I knit the purple sweater for, but she is between a big girl 5'6" shoe size. So I went with the size 6 and I did Judy's magic heel. so that in case the measurements are not right, at least there'll be some give, and maybe she can at least wear these for 2 years. So I'm super excited about that. I'm almost done with all my Christmas knitting. Yay! So I guess we will move on to works in progresses. I am still working on Christmas gifts, but I now have Maya's socks on the needles. And for Maya, I'm going to do green heels, toes, and cuffs, and this will probably finish up the green. So these should be done in a day or two if I'm working diligently on them. This yarn is by Hobie. It's their Christmas wool yarn. And this one, as you can see, has the gold, like stellina in it. I don't know if it's actually stellina or whatever it's called, but it's a little bit rougher than the regular stellina. So I'm hoping with a good blocking, when I'm finished, it'll soften it up some. And then once I finish Maya's socks, which is in this Fat Squirrel bag, I have to make a pair of yoga socks for my older sister. A pair of socks for my niece Gabriella's partner, but he's going to be in Mexico for Christmas, so he's not going to be with us. So I'm not pressed to get those finished before Christmas. And a pair for me. So next up, I have my Woolens and Nosh Advents, but I have the seconds. I missed out on buying the first round for Woolens and Nosh. So if you have the seconds, I'm on stripe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do love the colors. I think these are similar colors that are in her official Advent. They're just in a different order, but I can't swear to that until I get these finished. And of course, they're in the Woolens and Nosh bag. And congratulations to Margaret. She managed to get in touch with me. And Margaret, if you're watching, I will be posting your bag in the mail tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. Monday. I'll be doing it Monday. And then next up in my Lila Styles bag, Drink Up Grinches, is my niece Maya's sweater. Ooh, I am sorry about that. Okay. My little Grinch stitch stoppers. So here we are for hers. I have separated for the sleeves. And so I'm going to finish the sleeves first so that it's lighter to twist and turn. And then I'm going to finish the body. I'm at the point where I'm doing the eyelet rows in the white. And because eyelets tend to be looser than ribbing, I went down 2 needle sizes. And so far, it looks like it's going to work at 2. So the rest of the sweater is knit on a size 9, which is 5.5 millimeter, I think, because I think a 50 is an 8. And then I went down to a size 7, so that would be 4.5 millimeter. And I'm excited. So I have the rest of this week to finish this sweater for her. So And that is all I have in regards to works in progresses to share with you guys. Ooh, I did get a new kitty this week. I adopted a new kitty. Want to see him? Is he not adorable? I was joking around with my friend Judy because she was making a bunch of amigurumis. And I said, oh, you need to knit me a black cat. And so she did. And then she proceeded to give him a heart butt. Yes, so I haven't named him yet. But he is my new little adopted kitty. He doesn't need a litter box. He's hypoallergenic, so you can still come over and visit. And he won't bother you. So last up, I guess I will open day 16 Advents with you guys. So here is day 16 from Super Glow Yarn Co. Ooh. And here we have some mellow oranges and pinks. Pretty. And then day 16 from Yarn Cafe Creations and Dragon Horde Yarns. Ooh, and this is Dragon Horde, and it's called Potter Watch. Pretty. So those are my Advents for today. Let me see, coming up this week, tomorrow I have a Christmas party to go to. The owners of my gym are throwing a Christmas party at their house. And then Thursday we have our holiday luncheon at work. And then Friday we'll probably have the carolers coming through the school to do their caroling. Unfortunately, I have taken Friday off so that I could get ready for the holidays, so I'm going to miss the carolers this year. But I did tell my assistant that she'll need to record and send me the footage so that I could share it with you guys still. Let's see, anything else coming up? Nope, I'll be driving to New York. Christmas will be in New York this year. So we are planning to go out for Christmas Eve dinner, the first time in forever. My parents are getting up there in age, and just nobody really felt like cooking, you know, the 7 different fish dishes for the traditional Italian Christmas Eve dinner. And so I managed to find a nice Italian restaurant that my parents like. And luckily we were able to get reservations. So that is where we are going on Christmas Eve. My cousin is having the whole family over on Saturday for a holiday cocktail party, so that we can just get together and see everybody, since we're not going to be all together for Christmas dinner. I'll be driving up to New York. I think I just said that. And that is about it for my upcoming week. I still have a lot to do. I failed miserably on, obviously, as you guys know, getting my Christmas gifts done before Thanksgiving. But I blame that on my wrist and my sciatic, and I'm sticking to that story. Be quiet, Ellen. No comments from the peanut gallery. I know you're sitting over there in New Zealand shouting at me. So, without further ado, did I finish any books this week? I did. What was the name of that book? I'm in the middle. Oh, The Scarlet Veil. That was a very interesting take on a vampire romance. So that was good. It was a YA book. And I am in the middle of Wrath Becomes Her, which is another YA book, which is set in World War II. So it's just, I don't know if it's historical fiction. I mean, the timeline is historical. I don't know if the story and the things in it, well, I guess it would be a mix of historical fiction and fantasy because there's a golem in it. And I don't know much about golems because I don't know much about the Jewish religion, but it's a very interesting story. I think this is the only the second book I've ever read that had a golem in it. So very, very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one ends. And on that note, I know this is a very short episode. I don't know how people do one a week, but anyhow, I hope you are having a wonderful holiday season, no matter what holiday you are celebrating. Be sure to check in on your loved ones. If you are in a rather snowy area, check in on your elderly neighbors if you have any. It's a very rough time of the year for some of them. I am driving to New York on the 22nd. So I may or may not be able to do a full podcast on the 23rd. If not, I will definitely at least post a compilation of all of the Advents that I've opened from tomorrow until then. And then I will just have, or maybe I'll, Actually, I will not be posting next Saturday. I think I will just wait and post on Sunday so that I can finish opening my Advents and then share the last week of my Advents with you all. So then you'll be able to see 17 through 24. And that will be it. And then I will not see you guys again until the new year. So have a fabulous holiday. I will be uploading next Sunday to finish out the Advent season. If you have enjoyed this episode, please go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell so that you get notifications for any upcoming episodes I have. It really does help my channel get out there. I would love to know if you guys are knitting anything for the holiday season. If any of you are down to the wire and trying to finish up some Christmas gifts like I am this week, let me know. I always like to know what other people are knitting for the holidays. And I will see you guys next week. Ciao, ciao.